The wheel chooses my weapon. Weapon number 1. Off-brand spiked purse. If you'll know, this gotta be the worst weapon in the game, not counting the ones you pick up. But we can make it work. Now it would make more sense to play on my alt since I have no VIP and not much slays, so let's switch over in 3, 2, 2.5, 1. Ta-da! By the way, if you spot something different, let me know what it is in the comments. Now let's go!
Before we get into the real deal, like usual, I was like in a few fights, and this was like one of them, and it was like just one monkey. I was like, I ran up on them because, you know, I'm not gonna stand around looting. And I was doing my big win, and if y'all notice, I'm on a different device. Yeah, I can probably guess what type, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, as I was fighting this monkey, Bowser from freaking Mario pulls up, tases the monkey, and misses me completely. But it doesn't really matter because I was already low. And then I'm getting jumped. And yeah, no one's to be seen because I just got jumped. I pulled up hitting the boogie, I guess. I'd be patient with me because I'm still not familiar with this new device. Like, I've never owned this device, like, in my life. I've only ever been on my phone. So, like, I'm still getting the hang of it a little bit. And Loki, I ended up losing, and then this guy jumped in. And at this point, he just made me lose a 2v1. It's whatever. We're gonna get back to that fight. But in the meanwhile, like, in between, Nals is getting jumped by his own set of imbeciles. And here, one of them tried to jump in, and then... yeah, they blew themselves up, and I got that. I was on that. Like, some of y'all, aka most of y'all, need to just put down that RPG. Like, G, pull it up again here, and I glitter bombed her so, like, fast that it pushed her into dragging someone else. And I jogged her away, and I started hitting her with that off-brand purse. And Loki, it puts in the work, because look how bad I'm beating her up. Mind you, this... purse barely does any damage. It was like I was beating her up so bad. She had to keep like backing up just to use that stupid ass blast ball on me. Like that, don't tell me like that isn't the most pussy ass move you've ever seen. She like backs up a level bird and then blast balls me. And then right here, obviously she ends up winning because like if you just lose that, that's even worse. And that's just embarrassing. And obviously I'm gonna get help. Like what? She kept talking about something. You can 1v1. You can 1v1. You're using like 5+ weapons on me. What am I supposed to do? Like, in here, I was typing and I see her like trying to stake me in the corner. And it's so funny because, mind you, she tried to jump first and she's over here like demanding a 1v1. Mind you, I still don't know how to play on this device. So I completely missed my freeze gun because I was trying to at least use freeze gun because I know she's going to use that blast ball, right? I completely missed, and then here she goes. Well, easy. You're so easy. I couldn't get out. Like, sorry to break it to you, that even if I use freeze gun, she'll be able to get up still because the purse doesn't do any damage. I swear to you. I pulled back up to show her what a real 1v1 looks like because... you cannot call a one-track combo a 1v1 because where is a 1v1? It's a one-to-one combat, not a one-to-one one-track combo. Like what? So I know how much I'm using Granny purse here, but it's like I was sick and tired of her, so I was like, you know what? I'll still use one purse, so I just use a Cuddy purse, and I won. Surprise, surprise, not surprise. Like back to the main course. I spawned in the same area as this Bowser thing, and that's because I got jumped by his monkey friends, his marquee guardians or whatever. And Loki, I'm gonna lie, they're pretty good, but I don't know. I don't think all jumpers can be that good, you know? So obviously I was putting Bell, and y'all, I'm telling you, in that purse, I guess stop sign is, there's like no competition. The stop sign's gonna win every time. So I was even surprised that one days. But don't try it ever. Only why I was just doing like a drive-by and I see like a lot of commotion happening around like the bathroom area. I suddenly dragged that monkey just to soon find out later that monkey was with the other monkeys. Like, here I was trying to fight one of them and obviously they're trying to jump me. So I'm trying to like separate them and fight them alone because even if they aren't the best alone or together, they can still get me together, you know? Obviously I beat up one of them with no competition and then the other one pulls up. It's okay though, cause Babe C had my back and yeah. The other one I accidentally dragged later on immediately met for me and just watched us basically with them. Like I was like, there ain't no competition, there was barely nothing. It's just like, can I please have my ones, you know? No, this is where all hell broke loose. So after I've got done fighting, this girl literally saw me. I just got done fighting. I know I'm not necessarily like low, but it's like, you see what she's using on me? Okay, so basically she just downed me. Mind you, she's been in that server since I've been in that server, right? And I know she's seen me get jumped by those monkeys because she was leading in the server. She was like, when I was getting jumped, she was like by the spawn area or whatever. And like I would get jumped by those monkeys in front of her face. And then right after she's coming at me. Okay, now let's bring it back to when I said a one-drag combo is not a 1v1, especially when you're using it on another person who doesn't have a one drag combo. Okay, so I was low-key whooping this girl's ass while her Shakira was poisoning me. She backs up, blast bills me, and I expect that to be a 1v1, trying to one combo me, and it's just gonna talk about stuff. Oh, you're easy, you need help. Girl, you need extra weapons. Those extra weapons are your help. Like, hello? And the way this girl was like talking in general, I feel like I've fought her before. Cause in one of my videos, is this person who was dressed as a Barbie like them. But like they kind of didn't know English because the way they were talking, it was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just like improper grammar. And this girl, she talks just like that. Just like that. So I was like, wait, is this the person who jumped me? And I went to go check their username and it seemed familiar, but their display was completely different. I was like, like, if it is, then I don't give a freak that I jumped you. Well, I didn't even jump you personally, but damn. But here, Nines ended up helping me out by snowballing her because she was trying to one-track combo me again. And this is her running the entire time, dodging my drag. Are you good? Mind you, see, she can still get up. Look. Like a massive, I'm getting help. He snowballed her like one time. No, keeper. Like you as a viewer, while you're watching this, just let me know if this seems like a fair 1v1 to you. Just let me know. Let me know your answers down below because this is outrageous. By far. I can't get enough of her because I barely 1v1'd her again after this because non-skip will be her ass. But here, Chase was fighting them and this girl was talking about some 8 when that girl stopped me. Are we looking at the same thing or? So obviously I went at her and obviously she's her friend because she caught me earlier, right? And out of like both friends, she's the worst one. Like, even though Nas low-key helped me here, cause again, with them using a one-jack combo, that's literally what Baddies is all about now. The sled. Because mind you, even though Nas snowballed munched you, you're fuller health than me and I'm using just purse. Let's just watch. I am gone. Now that I'm editing this, I see how much, like, how many times he snowball monster, but it's whatever. This is like a one-time thing, like, the whole fight, she could only get me one time towards the end after sneaking me. Like, I was low, but I wasn't like low. I was like almost yellow, but she has a one jack combo. So obviously she got me, you know. But literally, that's it. Like, I'm sorry you can't ask someone to 1v1 you, but then jump them. And also, you're using a one jack combo on them. Okay, watch. This girl, she kept complaining how, oh, we're jumping this, we're jumping that. Look at her back up every second to snowball lunge me. And then she's getting beat up with a granny purse. A purse that was barely any money. Like, what's going on? She was the one complaining the most. The mass you're jumping this, you're jumping that. Well, I'm not jumping now, so what's up? And then later on when she ends up losing its height, she was like, well, you're spam jumping. Y'all, is Baddies 2025, almost 2026. And we're still complaining about spam jumping? Get a grip. And Jumper complaining about people jumping them, but then also jumps a random out of the blue. Alright. So I tried to dock her after that he jacked someone else. And I snowbombed her. I mean, I glitter bombed her and not snowbob. And here, my stamina is low as fuck. We're like the same health right now. Right? I get hit more by her and her friend. So now we're not the same health anymore. And we're running hands, right? Running hands. And guess who wins? You just take about guess who wins. Because it's definitely not her. Talking about some bro whites. He tries to freeze me, it didn't work. Chase, I thought like I wouldn't win here, but I've been dragging everything. She would have lost anyways. Like, what's going on? So before this little drag, this little interaction, this is when I went to go check the user of that, like their friend, and I was like, this user seems familiar. I kept sending a chat. I was like, wait, I feel like I fought her before. Like, I feel like I fought her and posted her before. But I really don't know because I never showed her user in the videos. I don't know if it's her, but it looks and sound exactly like her. Because I don't even know. But anyways, you see how bad this girl is? Talking about some jump. I know I dragged her after she dragged Nas, but it's like, I'm using one weapon. You're snowballing me. You have freeze gun and all that. Keep in mind that we were barely jumping them now. It was just ones after ones after one. They just kept losing ones. Like, I haven't fought their friend, but I specifically fought her. We did not jump her. Like, even though I dragged her out of her fight with Nas, it's like, first she dragged him out of his fight, first of all. And when I dragged her, she was still full health. Like, we were barely jumping. It was just ones after ones, and it kept losing. Like, watch it. She used a whole one jaw combo on me. I thought I was cut. Just watched. And then she was trying to talk about some, oh, I was low, but you came at me first. What? Go heal up, then come at me. What the freak? And that doesn't even matter if you're low. You use the one jaw combo. Lock in. So I just got done fighting this monkey. This monkey is so irrelevant, but they keep coming at me. And when I was done fighting him, I saw this girl and I noticed her displaying. Because when I was stalking that other girl's user, I found her in her friends list. So obviously I'm on that because guilty by association, y'all know? And while we're fighting, she sees everything like me, like friend, I guess. And that monkey comes back and yeah, I get jumped by the both of them. And yeah, y'all know how I kept saying that we kept doing that movie once. So Chase ended up getting this girl right here. And then her friend jumps in and gets Chase. Yeah, okay. This type of crit, like, action is so weird. I don't know what to say. It's so weird. Right? And I don't even know what's happening here. I'm trying to grab the other girl. I grab her and I went to go stomp her. Since the video is getting short, I have to cut it down a little bit and only show clips that I want in. Sorry, y'all. So the people who got me here, you got me. Like one time, boo-hoo. Like, but I'm gonna show the clips I want because the video is getting long and I want to show the clips I want because like there's no way. Y'all know? As y'all can see, she did call people up, including her clan. So, and not just a clan, she called randoms and tryhards. Oh, and here, one of those tryhards got me. I know y'all see my help. Just watch this. Because this guy, no shade, because he wasn't mean to be like overly toxic like the other people. So you know what, I won't like shame him, but you still suck. No shade though. No shade. But I was beating his absolute ass cheeks like just like my health is gone. He could not hit me one time. Locked in. Oh my god. And like I was like flabbergasted because mind you, again, I don't know how to play on this device, so I was surprised that I was getting good clips. Like even though he lost literally every fight that like every 1v1 that we did, I'm gonna show this part because I feel like I somewhat like almost wanted to be one. Here I got a warning because I was talking in voice chat. I was doing my fair share of chats. I was doing my fair share of talking that because y'all, I was so hyped up. I was pumped because I did it. Because if I was playing on my phone, if I was doing this challenge of only using Granny Purse on my phone, best believe like at least 99% of the time I would have lost if I was fighting this guy on my phone. Especially with the way he kept backing up. Like, yeah, I was actually so surprised. Like, when he dragged me here, I low-key thought I was cooked because, well, I won't say he has a one drag combo, but he does double snowball launch you a lot. So I didn't even expect to get my dragon here, and guess what wanted to meet? Where I am so goated. Like, and then this girl pulls up, and I know like I'm low as hell, so I obviously probably would have lost, but one of the people in my server came in, and yeah, when I got hit like one time at them, yeah, it was over, and that guy did end up getting up first and stopping me, and yeah. The whole UNK clan needs to get up because this is another girl who could not win ones with me. She only won one time, and I was in the bathroom stall when we were 1v1ing, and in my defense, he kept backing up in every stall. He just got wanted to shit in every toilet. Like, why is you hiding in the stalls? But yeah, she did get me that one, so I'll give her that. But every other time, she could not win for the life of her. She would spam every weapon and still lose. Luck isn't. After I stomped her out, she literally chased me around the map. Not around the map, because we didn't even get far. But she kept chasing me for whites. Like, God, you're still gonna lose again. And that's a fact. Like, just watch. Like, we cannot tell that I was winning, and then her friends jumped in. Like, okay. But y'all thought it was over, right? Because watch this. I know, like, she got bustable, but look at my health. Look at my health. Like, this guy stopped fighting her, and I'm just purely hitting her instead. And she loses this. How you gonna jump in and then lose? And then another person tries to jump in. Like, damn, I'm just too comfort these people. Like, this will be the last clip of the video. I do have way more. It's just the video is getting long, and my usual timestamp is like around 17 to 20 minutes, like in between. UNK is just over here fumbling after fumbling. Like, I could be a whole noob, and y'all will still use this lame ass combo. Like, but anyways, as you watch me whoop this girl, you completely suck, by the way, if you're watching this. But anyways, in the end, a lot of tryhards did end up joining, and it sucked because I could barely get ones like almost at the end, and then I ended up calming. And I think Chase ended up calming his clan, had a few tryhards, so it made us like clutch up and like run them out the server because they're going against like mostly a bunch of news and like other tryhard, not other tryhards, but like other people with weapons, but none of us was like tryhards except Nas, which is like he's still learning, you know. But yeah, me random at the server and got our victory pick. Thank you to everyone who joined to help, and thank you for watching. Bye.